everybody, to Unlock 3902 again here with T-Dub.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And we are continuing our assault to find Sarom. And,
Yeah, just remember to overall head south.
Okay, so I think I'm heading the right way. Oh, I am fatigued. Okay, I need to go ahead and heal again because there are people up here.
You also out high 2 marks per minute.
Oh, yeah, right.
It makes killing enemies so much easier then.
Alright.
You see, I got that done like 3 times faster than it.
Yeah, it's taking me a lot longer, I'll tell you that much.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
That Bill needs to finally get himself a woman, I'll tell you what. Oh.
I wish there was a convert all to Omnigel on here.
Oh, if only.
Whoa, they just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, how cute. There's this
A Geth Sapper. Well, they do say a sap spawn every minute. I also hate it when enemies overload your weapons. That is always annoying.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, just when I get up here and I have my marksman thing set up, they destroyed them.
Yeah, your teammates did all the work for you, which is always good times. Can I just give a compliment to BioWare for making good team AI?
Oh yeah, the team AI on here is really good. It's amazing. It's
Because your teammates can actually do a decent job of killing enemies.
yeah,
And you can sometimes rely on them when you get too low on health. You can sort of like, okay, I'm almost spot die. You guys take care of some of the guys while I heal.
yeah, it's very competent AI. I will say that. Now it's always at this part. Well, not at this part, but in one section over here that I have the hardest time with.
Thankfully, I'm.
Well, it's when you get back into the Mako and you have to drive back into the Citadel.
Oh yeah.
I almost always, like, I try to keep it on a straight line as much as I can, but I almost always fuck it up somehow.
The best advice I can give you and anyone for the Mako is drive with the left stick, steer with the right stick. If that makes any sense. Got through that relatively well.
Yay, I did it good. Armature repair station. Just use Omnigels, not really. Should I have done that? Or...
No, I'm sure you're fine.
Okay, good.
Anyways, gonna have to, and you have to. Okay, just gonna go through all these then.
Yeah, I'll just give it a shot. See what. I mean, I'm sure it might even lead up to something. Whoa, Halo, you're a big one.
Well, it's getting you XP at the very least.
Yes. Because God knows I don't have enough XP.
I think there's something you have to find that I think on the top floor that opens up the elevator.
Alrighty.
No, top floor.
Well, I can't. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find a way to get to the top floor.
It's on the side. To the left?
Oh, there's a... Oh, fuck it, I don't... Oh, okay, there we go. Fuck your
Come on. Seren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
No shit,
Unless
Allie.
he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. Wow. No wonder we can't understand it.
We can understand Prothean now. Yay!
I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into
One thing
your
I do
mind.
like about Mass Effect 2 is that we do get an actual Prothean as one of our companions.
No, that's not until 3.
Oh, 3.
What's it say?
Okay, I
Can
knew
you
it
make
was
out
one of
anything
them.
useful?
Old Reapers.
Is that it's
The Citadel.
that it was day 1 DLC.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Only hope.
By the way, what's your take on Day 1 DLC? Do you think it's...
I'm not a big fan of it, really.
Yeah, I mean, some people see it as a ploy to get more money, and others...
It said
I mean,
something
I
about
have,
the conduit,
I have
but it's too degraded to help.
a
We should go.
conflicting opinion of it. Like, I know there's some DLC that I understand, like, can't be put in immediate, or they have to, like, put the game out and then they'll like bring out the other characters later. You know, that I get. What I don't get is if like there's been some instances where it's been like, well, these were always meant to be in the game, but you know, or like, did I just go the wrong way?
Maybe? There are 2 elevators.
But I mean, it's also, you have like, okay, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is a...
Well, that had on-disc DLC,
yeah.
I believe.
Well, see, that's one of the types that I do not agree with.
You should be going the right way, I think.
That's the like on-disc
check them out.
Like on-disc DLC is something I am most definitely not a fan of.
Okay, yeah, you're going the right way.
Okay. I just don't see. I mean, obviously. Oh, I thought you were on the other side of the thing. Fuck. Like, obviously, aside from the whole, like, you know, just squeezing more money out of people, I don't really. It just seems like a very dishonest way of doing business to me.
Sometimes you just have to wonder, why are these devs carrying around so much money?
I know, right? Okay, so that takes care of that.
So now we head north.
Okay.
Even though I personally cannot see, no idea where you're heading.
Okay, well, there's the Mako. There's a Mako indicator right over here. Do I head toward the Mako?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So I would have to get up here somehow. And well, no. Maybe if I just keep walking this way, I'll. Okay, so. Da, 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 da. Ah, you little drones, fuck off. Okay, yeah, I think I'm heading back where I was. Then maybe not. Da, da, da. Okay. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I think. See, this is the part about this section that I don't really like.
Well, the map, you should be able to get back to the Mako relatively quickly.
Let's see, this is the part of the, this is the section of the game that I don't want to fucking save. It's just, this is the part that I
See,
don't.
just go north.
Landing zone. Okay, and
So yeah, just go north.
okay.
You'll be there in no time.
Let's see, this is the part of this level that I don't really like, or this part of the game I don't really like. It's just that this whole part is just so confusing because it looks very similar to everything.
This is why using your compass is very important.
Or in my case, I just wander around for hours on end. There we go.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker? I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. He must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
I love Tally's optimistic point of view.
What are those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryo...
There we go. Oh yeah, we're getting
You really are getting close to the end of the game here.
yeah. This is gonna, to quote my favorite robot from the future, this is gonna be fun on the run.
Whatever you like to do in your off time, Tone.
Yes.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Now we go up here. So, hey, you're the one I banged in this one, and you're the one I'm gonna bang in the third one. Oh yeah.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
I'm not putting faith in anybody being on your side.
So, yes, we talked to Vigil.
Who's ready for some
Prothean,
exposition?
but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe
I'm sorry,
here
the
for
first time
moment,
that I
but
saw
that
this,
is likely
I
to
thought
change.
I thought he said
Soon,
Virgil.
nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me
Of
here?
course
You must
did.
break a cycle that
What
has
is that supposed to
continued for
mean?
millions of years.
You got too much
But
Ted
to stop it,
DiBiase
you
on the
must
mind.
understand,
Oh
or
God,
you will make
please,
the
I can
same
do without
mistakes we
Ted
did.
DiBiase.
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap.
Tony,
The station is actually
yes,
an
including
enormous
you.
mass relay.
Do what?
One that
You
links
know
the
that
dark
everyone's got a
space,
price,
the
including
empty
you.
void beyond the
Oh, that's
galaxy's
not the
horizon.
point.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Oh, lovely.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council
Oh my
and the
God,
entire
his
Citadel
eyes just
fleet in a
look
single
weird.
Yeah, they
surprise
look so
attack.
bugged
That
out
was
right there.
our
Like,
fault.
I know, it
Our
looks
leaders
his-
were dead
his
before we
eyes,
even
my
realized we were
God.
under attack. The Reapers seized
yeah, I forgot to
control
bring
of
this
the
up earlier,
Citadel,
but in the
and
previous
through it,
part,
the
but
mass relays.
the only two games in BioWare's history that I can recall we can
Communication
change your
and
character's
transportation
appearance
across
after
our
making them
empire were crippled.
is Mass Effect
Each
Andromeda
star
and the
system was
Inquisition.
isolated, cut off from the
And in
others.
Dragon Age's case,
Easy
that's
prey
only
for the
if you
Reaper
buy a
fleets.
DLC.
Oh, of
Over
course.
the next decades,
Yeah, it's
the
called-
Reapers systematically
I
obliterated
can't remember,
our
it's like the
people.
Black
World by
Market or
world,
Culture or something
system
like that
by
DLC.
system,
Yeah.
they methodically wiped us
which
out.
includes a mirror where you can change your appearance.
Some of you must have
Thankfully, in
managed to
Andromeda's
survive.
case, it was a free update.
Oh.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers
Good,
had
because
access
what I've
to
been
all our
hearing from
records,
Andromeda,
maps,
they could
census data.
do with
Information
the
is power,
updates.
and they knew everything
Well, all the
about
updates
us.
have already been put out, and the game does look decent
Their
now.
Yeah,
fleets
I mean, it
advanced
just
across every
sucks
settled
that
region of the
the
galaxy.
launch for Andromeda
Some
was
worlds
so.
were utterly destroyed.
I think
It's-
that's what
Others
hurt
were
it more than
conquered,
anything. I wish
their
if it had been
populations
delayed until
enslaved.
November, it would have gotten a much warmer
These
reception.
Oh yeah,
indoctrinated
they
servants
probably
became
still be
sleeper agents under
doing
Reaper control.
they probably
Taken
still
in as refugees by
be doing
other
the first
Protheans, they betrayed them
the
to the
single player
machines.
DLC.
Most
Within
likely.
a few
and
centuries, the Reapers had
Just really
BioWare
sad.
Montreal
enslaved
would
every
have
Prothean
gotten
in the galaxy.
dissolved.
They were
Oh, they
relentless,
shut down?
brutal, and absolutely
All
thorough.
because
EA
of that?
EA moved a
understand.
whole bunch of BioWare Montreal
Where did the
employees
Reapers
to
go
EA.
after they conquered
Oh,
your
okay, so
people?
Our
so
worlds were stripped
they didn't lose
bare,
their so they didn't lose their
harvested by
jobs.
the
They were just
indoctrinated
transferred.
slaves. Everything
Essentially,
of
but
value,
now they're
all
no longer
resources,
working on
all
Mass Effect
technology
Andromeda,
was
and now they're
taken.
just going to be doing whatever EA.
Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay.
Financially,
into dark
was
space,
Andromeda
sealing it behind them.
a success?
All evidence of the
Moderately.
Reaper invasion had been
Okay,
wiped away.
then I think it would
Only their
stand
indoctrinated
to
slaves were left behind.
because
abandoned.
because the game still technically was a
Mindless
financial
husks, no longer
success
capable
to
of independent
make
thought.
another one, learn
The
from the
indoctrinated
mistakes of
soon starved
Andromeda,
or
and
died
make
of
it
EA we're
better.
talking about.
The
This is
genocide
EA.
of the
They don't learn.
Protheans was complete.
No, they probably pin it down with microtransactions.
You said you brought
and
me here
loot
for a
crates
reason.
and
Tell me what I need to do.
all that other
The
Well,
shit.
Mass
Conquest
Effect
is
has
the
had
key.
loot crates since Mass
Before
Effect
the
3.
Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the
true,
cusp
but
of
that was,
unlocking
like,
the
the
mysteries
next to last
behind
one,
mass relay
so-
technology.
By the way, the
IOS was a
information we're learning
top-secret
here is
facility.
that this place was
Here,
cut off from the
researchers
rest
worked to
of
create a
the Milky
small-scale
Way
version of a
galaxy,
mass relay,
and
one
it was
that
the
links
last
directly to the Citadel,
vestige of hope
the hub of the
for
relay
the
network.
Protheans.
So all of
The
those
conduit's not a weapon.
pods
It's a
in there
backdoor into the Citadel.
were Protheans.
Yep, they're all in
What
there
happened
just
next?
weighing
We
things
severed
out,
all
but
communication with
unfortunately,
the outside, and
extinction
our
kind of
facility
takes a
went
long
dark.
time,
The
so
personnel
they
retreated
did
underground
Yeah,
into
the
these
power.
archives.
I think what is it like?
To
the power
conserve
went
resources,
out. Oh no,
everyone
to
was put
conserve the
into
resources
cryogenic
to keep
I was programmed
the
to monitor the
to
facility
keep the AI
and wake the
going.
staff when the danger had
He
passed.
had to cut
But the
energy
genocide
from
of an
the
entire
pods.
species is a long, slow
Yep, is
process.
on it. Just keep
Years
only the most
passed,
essential people alive
decades,
after a while,
centuries.
and
The
eventually,
Reapers persisted.
you know, old
and my
age and all
energy
that
reserves were dwindling.
kind of left the whole race
Should
extinct.
have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I
And
began
the
to disable the
Prothean
life
that you
support of
find
non-essential
in Mass
personnel.
Effect 3,
First support
he
staff, then
is
security. One
I
by
would compare
one,
him
their
almost
pods
to
were shut down
another
to
Rex,
conserve
because he is
energy.
just a flat out and out fighter.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top
yeah, to a
scientists
degree, yeah.
remained active.
I just wish
Even
that
these were in danger
Wait,
of failing when the
Rex
Reapers
does come
finally
back,
retreated
doesn't he?
back through the Citadel relay.
There were
Even
hundreds
if
of
it, like,
stasis pods out
does he
there.
at least make?
You just shut them
doesn't
down
he at
and
least
killed them?
make a cameo
You were
appearance?
programmed
Oh yeah, he
Protect them,
plays a
not
huge
kill
part in
them.
the Turian arc in Mass
This
Effect 3.
outcome
Yeah.
was not completely unforeseen.
Not the Turian, not the
My
Krogan
actions were a
arc.
result
Yeah.
of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope
Also, as
remains.
Visual explained, because
When
the
the
Citadel
researchers
hosts all
woke,
the
they
population
realized the
information,
Protean
once the
species
Reapers
was
got a
doomed.
hold of that,
There
they're
were
able
only a
to
dozen
wipe out
individuals
everyone
left.
super duper
Far
easily.
too few to sustain a
Lovely.
viable population.
Yeah, because they're like, okay,
Yet they vowed to find some way to
5,400,323
stop
people
the
on this
Reapers
planet.
from
Okay,
returning.
let's start the murdering
A
and let's
way
count
to
each
break
and
the
every one of
cycle
them.
forever. And they knew
And they
the
can do that
Keepers
because
were
they're
the
AI.
key.
My only complaint
Aren't they under the influence
about
of the Reapers?
the
The Keepers are
subsequent
controlled by the Citadel.
games
Before each invasion,
that
a signal
it
is sent
quickly
through the station
changed
compelling
into
the
a
Keepers to activate the
cover
Citadel
shooting
relay.
mechanic, which I'm not really a big
After
fan
decades of feverish study,
I can
the
take or leave
scientists
that.
discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they
I mean,
gained
you can
access to the
tell
Citadel
it had
and
the
made
beginnings
the
of it
modifications.
here,
This
but
time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel,
I will
the
say
Keepers
the
ignored it.
Reapers,
The Reapers are trapped in dark
in my
space.
opinion, are a much more intimidating foe.
Saren can
than
use
the
the
Geth.
conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once
Well, the
Geth weren't
society
really
can
meant to be an
transfer control of
intimidating,
the station to
like,
Sovereign,
big time
Sovereign
enemy,
will
really.
override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay.
No, but I will say
and the
though, I
cycle
did
of
have
extinction will
more
begin again.
like genuine,
Is there any
not,
way we can stop
not
them?
There's a
scared,
data
but
file
more
in my
genuine,
console. Take a copy when you go.
like
When you
wanting
reach
to
the
make sure that
Citadel's
these
master
things do not
control
get
unit,
closer to
upload
me,
it to the station.
feeling than
It
I
will
did with the
corrupt the
Geth.
Citadel's security
That's because-
protocols and give you temporary
Do
control
what
of
now?
the station. It might give you a chance
Actually fight.
against Sovereign.
Okay, I didn't
Wait,
hear you. Can you
where's the
repeat
Citadel?
that?
That's because
Master
Geth are
control
actual
unit.
enemies that you can
I've
fight.
never heard of anything like that.
Through the
Well,
conduit,
you can fight the
follow
Reapers
Saren.
too. You just
He
gotta
will lead you
have
to
to
your
be careful about how
destination.
you do it.
You don't
Saren's got
like
enough
really
of a head
fight.
start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call
Aside
Saren
from
has not
the end
reached
of Mass Effect
conduit.
2.
Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
True. Oh God, I leveled up again. My God, how am I leveling up this much?
Eating your taking your vitamins and proteins, I suppose.
Eating your vitamins.
Ah, 47, the deadliest of numbers.
Ooh, I see what you did there. And yes, guys, I am just auto leveling up my companions because I trust the computer to know like what to recommendations as to what to put it into.
I am way too controlling when it comes to that.
Now, when it comes to my character, that's completely different. But
It's tragic. For all their great achievements,
yeah, you know,
I like to level my team a certain way so that way everyone is balanced and I'm able to go into every
We can get there.
strategy in my head like, okay, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this.
I think I have a fairly balanced team. Even for like audio leveling up, I think I have a fairly balanced team. Okay, so
Forward.
let's
We're making
go.
our. Yep, we're gonna make our final dash for the Citadel.
And
It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woohoo!
okay, I've never done that before, but it's okay.
There's always room for experimentation.
There's always room for one. There's always room for a Jedi. Oh, that sounded creepier than I intended it to sound.
There's always room for a change.
Oh, you stop that already! My God,
Too much?
very too much. Good God, dude.
I'm the reason no one can have nice things.
Or that includes nice dreams. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother.
And they are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
But well, that could either be referring to the anti-Linux version or the real Linux version. So,
Yes.
yes. I mean, I will admit that the anti-Linux version is not that much more comforting of a song.
I think both songs are plenty comforting.
We have an odd definition of comforting. Oh my god, the frame rate on here is just so bad right now.
It looks fine on my end.
No, I mean like in game. It just there's a wee bit of a stutter going through this section.
Well, this is what happens when you try to load a whole bunch of the early 360 game.
It's not really that early of a 360 game.
It came out in 2007. The Xbox 360 was released in
The
06.
conduit.
It's
incredible.
It's not like
We
it
don't
was a
have time
launch
to
title
admire
or
the view.
anything.
We have
No,
to get
but
through that
it
relay.
kinda
And
feels
these
like
Zap aren't
one.
gonna make it easy on us.
I can see that to a degree. I mean, visually, it's not the most impressive. But still, for what they worked with, very nice. Though.
Yeah, this is very good for the low budget title it is. Like, they worked around the constraints really well.
It's a low budget title.
In the grand scheme of things, yes, their budget was really constricted overall. They did not have that much money to work with. It's kind of easy to tell, especially during the side quests, how pretty much everything was just copy and pasted over and over again, and how many text boxes they use at the end of side quests.
Arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
Now, here's the thing: do I choose
Abandon
to
the Citadel.
save the Citadel?
Evacuate the council.
Not the Citadel.
Citadel
Do I?
control. Citadel control.
do I
Do you
Save the
have it?
council or not?
Yeah. Do I choose to? Do I go to save the council? 'Cause I've always saved the council.
I'll leave that decision up to the viewers.
Well, I can't because we're recording these all in one.
Text Tone Loke now on his personal cell phone number.
Oh wait, God, you do have it. Oh fuck.
Actually,
Do
I
not
don't
give
have
out
it.
my personal cell phone number. I will come down.
Actually, I don't have it.
Yeah, you do. I messaged it to you a while ago. I have yours.
I must have lost it then.
It's on Messenger.
Too lazy.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have yours, because you're my friend.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please
So yeah, you can actually see this little mini mass relay in the center of the Citadel this whole time, and it turns out it was an actual mass relay.
And there goes the well, that's my favorite part of that scene.
Well, Mako's dead, never driving that again.
That's what you get for buying foreign.
What would you consider foreign in Mass Effect?
Good point. Anyway, that's going to do it for us now, so thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you again next time. Bye-bye.